Yeah, we did a lot of good things. It's, from an effort standpoint, from just the way we fought the whole game, we very pleased with everybody. And it's unfortunate that we came out with a loss in this one because there's a lot of good things that happened in this game. But at the end, we just didn't make the play that got us over the top and allowed us to win this one.
The 3rd-and-1 play before you guys went for a fourth down and didn't make it past the Tyler. It looked like he was thrown into a spot. He was trying really hard to get back to that spot and just couldn't quite get his footing to get there.
Yeah, he slipped, and if that's one of those plays that we'll look at and be like, man, if he doesn't slip there, then that changes things. And then, there's several plays that we're going to look at and be like, we hurt ourselves or we just didn't make that play.
Is there encouragement in that a lot of the stuff that went wrong today was almost like hard to believe stuff, and it's not like something that would regularly happen? You know what I mean? Like, you guys were doing what you wanted to do. It was just weird stuff that was keeping you guys from converting.
Yeah, I think if you just kind of look at the game and look at the total, we drove the ball well. We had a bunch of big plays. We had a bunch of long drives, and we had TV slips on that one. The ball slips out of my hand on another drive. That's never happened before to me, and there's opportunities there that we feel like we left out there, and so. Yes, there's going to be things that we're going to look at and be like, man, there's a lot of positives from it, but we just got to make a play to win.
Is that one of those things where if it's an all-day rain, the ball kind of absorbs it? It's not as slick when the rain first starts. It's really slick right off the bat.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's never happened to me before. So, but yeah, as soon as I went back to throw the ball, it slipped right out.
How encouraging is it for you, though? It's your first game in Zach Taylor's new offense. You have a career high in passing.
Yeah, we had a lot of opportunities out there. Felt like Zach called a really good game, and like I said, we're encouraged with everything that we did. Obviously, we want to win, but there's a lot of positives to take from today.
John had that drop on that play at the end of the first half, and you come right back to him the next play. He gets a touchdown. What does it say that he put that behind him, and how important was it for you to show some faith in him?
Absolutely. It's one of those things that you have to let the last play go. That's just the way this game works. And for John to drop the one and then come back and make an unreal catch to score the touchdown, that just shows his maturity and just the way that he understands that you can't let the last play affect the next one.
If he comes alive for you, Andy, what does this mean for this offense? He's the guy, played like he did today.
Yeah, we have high expectations for him. He's very talented. He's got a lot of speed, and he can do a lot of really good things. And so I think this is just the beginning for John.
Did it just come down to one play in the red zone?
Yeah, we had, like I said, we were down there. We had opportunities. We'll look at it and we'll see, we got to make that one. We got to do this. We got to do that. But we didn't make a play down there. We settled for a field goal in the fourth quarter. And if we scored a touchdown there, obviously it changed the game. We said we didn't get it on fourth down. It's a drive that we could have got it. Had several opportunities out there.
Andy, apologize if you've already asked this, but how much did the weather play, did the weather play really significant impact on what y'all want to do?
The only time is when the ball slipped out of my hand. That's the only time it did. I felt like other than that, we handled everything well. I felt like we handled the noise well. We handled the weather well besides that, and it's unfortunate.
How quickly did it become apparent to you that this was going to be on your arm, that they just were not going to let you run the ball?
Yeah, I think we kind of knew going in. We weren't sure exactly what their plan was going to be, but we had to plan for several different ways that they were going to try to play us defensively. And so I thought we had a great plan in place. And as you get into it, they're big up front. They did a good job of taking away the run game, and obviously you can see what happened in the pass game. So we had opportunities out there.
You aware that you had career high yards?
I was told that, yes.
So John Ross' career game, your career game, and do you allow yourself to think at all how much better this offense can get even once AJ gets back?
For sure. I feel like we've got a lot of guys that in this offense is going to get spread around to several different guys. John was the one today that made several big plays, and so we feel like we'll take AJ back as whenever we can get him. But I mean, that's the way this offense is set up, is to feature different guys.
You've seen that defense all summer. You probably weren't surprised at the effort they put up, the pressure they put on Russell Wilson, that sort of thing. Sitting on the sideline watching that defense, that's something maybe you expected, the rest of us maybe didn't? Yeah,
I mean, our defense played outstanding today. I mean, we put them in some holes, but they stepped up. They were, one drive, they were in field goal range. They knocked them out of field goal range. I thought they did a great job today. And so, that's our standard now. We got to play well on all phases of the game. And I thought our defensive plan plus the way our guys played was really good today.
What about your line? What about the way they protected you? I mean, you threw it, so often, and they got you a few times. But I mean, on the whole, how do you think that line held up? That wasn't supposed to hold up.
Yeah, I thought our line played great. I thought they did a lot of really good things. They gave me time back there, and so. That's a good front, and then you add Clowney to that front, and it's even better. So I thought our guys up front played a really good game.
Did you think there was any chance that final play was going to stand?
Yeah, I mean, yes, my arm was going forward, and I threw the ball, and so I'm surprised they called it a fumble. I don't know what they saw, but my arm was going forward, and I threw it.
How much an advantage do you think your offense had, because the Seahawks had no book on what Zach Taylor's offense was actually going to look like?
Yeah, I mean, we had some advantage there. I think, for us, nobody really knew what we were going to be, and I mean, it's still just one game. So there's more out there for us. So, early in the season, it's going to be our advantage.
Walking out of here, what are you? Everybody's been saying, we're going to find out who we are. Who are you as you're walking out of here?
We're a team that's going to fight. I think that's one thing that we proved today. Even to the very end, guys were playing really hard, and so if we can have this effort in every game we play this year, we're going to come out on top more than we don't.
59 seconds left in the first half. Seattle's got the ball, and Zach calls a timeout. You perk up at that point, like, hey, we're not going to just take a knee. He's going to give us a shot here.
Yeah, I think that just goes to show Zach's mentality, and guys love it. Guys love the aggressive, mentality in that situation of, we got a minute left, let's go try to score, and we did. So you can see how it paid off.
Your poise was, you guys, I don't think you had a false step. You didn't seem, with the noise didn't seem to bother you.
We prepared really well for the noise, and so for us, we didn't really, it didn't really affect us today. To not have any false starts was, huge. To not set yourself back, and that's from that standpoint was big, because obviously everybody knows about the home field advantage that they have here.
When a flea flicker like that's in the playbook, are you wondering when he's going to dial it up, or did you have a pretty good idea when he was going to make that call?
Yeah, it was a great play call, and so it was one of those things that we knew we had an opportunity for it, and when he called it, it worked out great.